Welcome back, guys. This is CableDog with another episode of CableDog Plays Minecraft. And let's talk a little bit about what we did last time. One of these days, I will figure out how to do this joystick thing without looking up my crotch. So, last episode, we created a spawn trap. And apparently I closed it in and it goes the other way. It was nothing fancy. It's just, you know, it's just this right here, as a matter of fact. And I've actually not figured out a way to get up in here. I think what I might wind up doing is maybe building up this area a little bit, and I've got this hallway, walkway, or whatever that leads us up to a ladder that'll take us out. So, I think I'm going to work on that for just a little bit, and I will be right back. And we're back. Had to come over here to the base to sleep and all that other good stuff, and I totally forgot to pay attention to what I was doing, and yeah, ran into a little creeper situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Dang it, man. I got dirt. I'll fill this in. I'll fix it. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and grab it and do it now while it's fresh on my mind. This is all the dirt I got here. Well, I have a ton of dirt back at wow, blew up those lily pads too. Okay, let's just pick up what we got hanging out here. Here? Yay! Alright, so we got that fixed. I got another lily pad back. So, I started out this episode, and I fixed up the skeleton farm. Of course, we found that skeleton farm before, and I turned it into something kind of neat. I mean, it's not like super flashy fancy, but, you know, whatever. It was neat for me. I liked it, and it serves its function. Absolutely serves its function. And we're going to take the empty map. We're going to wind up going on a little bit of an adventure. What did I need? What I needed was back over at the base. Ooh, before I go, grab me 3 wool. Ah, no. I'm gonna grab 6 wool because we're gonna make 2 beds. I'm gonna take a bed to carry with me, and I'm gonna have a bed to keep over at the skeleton spawner. We'll eventually make a little pathway to get over here so that everything is all nice and neat, and probably stairs. So, as you can see here, I've got our little ladder coming down, and then we enter into the new skeleton farm. Instead of coming the way that we went before, which is actually up underneath here, all the way through the back side of the cavern, I've got this area set up right here. I'm going to get a single cactus, and this is going to serve as my garbage disposal, my trash chute. I have the slabs done up the way that I do over each pane of glass here, so that I can actually see through the panes of glass. But I'll probably wind up changing at least these rows here to something colored, because the little white lines and stuff won't be quite as prevalent on the colored panes of glass. Skeleton spawner is working great. As you can see, these guys are waiting in line to be slaughtered, and then the ones that do die, their hops, their drops go in there. But I've got them raised up high enough now that they hardly die at all. Like if I remove the hopper, most of them die on impact, and the ones that don't die with one punch. I've got a set of storage going on here. The whole thing is slabbed. Doesn't have to be lighted up, which is the reason why this is slabbed here, so light doesn't actually penetrate into the area right there. But I did want to light it up a little bit, even though this is all bottom layer half slabs, as you can see. Nothing's going to spawn in here, even if I took out all the torches. I just don't like the fact that it's, you know, completely and totally dark. Oh my god, the food intake is real. So what we're going to do here, because I put my wood planks in her, making us 2 beds. And 2 boats, why not? Because we're going to go on an explore mission to check out this map. I'm wondering, don't necessarily want to do it there. What if I just took out, threw you in there, and then later I can come back with you. Ah, creep. Now I gotta get back up here. You may not rest now. Monsters are nearby. Oh, well, crap. Now we done it. Did I leave any glass? Oh, I have some glass on me. Huh. Just gonna toss this stuff in here for right now. That's where it should have gone anyway. Ugh. This whole reason for doing this. I guess this is not a good spot for the bed. Go ahead and slab that back, and I'll fix that other stuff up here in a little bit. What if I set it here? All right. Okay, so first of all, let's take a look at the map. And let's go ahead and mosey on back over toward the base so I know where that is at least. Oops, come back. There we go. That's semi-impressive. I mean, we're kind of in the middle of the map. Most of the time, it starts us out at the very bottom of the map there in the Xbox version. Alrighty. I know I don't necessarily need the boat right now. Really, it's more work than what it's worth. We're going to travel back. Oh, that's right, because we traveled away from spawn. That's the reason why the boat looks large. Or the boat. Ha! Man, sometimes I'm playing this game, like I said last time, my mind is 6 steps ahead of my brain and my mouth is somewhere else. Yeah, no. What we did, we spawned in somewhere over her. I believe it was over her. Some interesting little things right around there. I believe it was over here. I should have left down the torches or something from the bonus chest, and I didn't. Well, the idea was I thought I had seen like a mushroom biome around here, and it doesn't look like there's a mushroom biome anywhere. Now that I'm getting a good gander at this, I must have been tired to the extreme. Or maybe I just saw that mushroom. Now that could be. One thing that I've noticed on the Xbox One version of this game is that there's almost not every single biome is going to be represented. Whoa, that is like a horrible idea. There's ice everywhere over there. Yeah, the Xbox One is not going to represent every single biome, but the Xbox One actually will have like a ton of biomes. So that's actually, you know, pretty cool. Oh, we're going off map. Got to remember, we got to head back to the west to get back on map. I'm just looking to see if there's anything on the desert side of things. Doesn't look like there is a desert. All right, let's just turn right back around until we see ourselves on the map. And while I'm thinking about it, let me come over here to the help and options and to the settings, game settings, user interface, display HUD. That's only while we're mapping. There we go. Alright, now let's cut back. And the boat breaks. What I'm thinking that I might have seen was mushrooms out of one of the roofed forest biomes, one of the many roofed forest biomes that are nearby my area. Oh man, that kind of blows. The last map, I've kind of talked about the other map a little bit. I don't want to play on it. As a matter of fact, I've already deleted it. But the last map that I was playing on, that I mentioned, had a biome, words, roll out words, talk words. The biome was right next to where spawn was. You know what? I gotta turn on my user interface for now, so that I can see when I'm hungry. So that was actually kind of nice. And on the map book that I started before that one, before I decided I was going to put out some content, that map had a mushroom biome right next to it too. It's not often you will hear me say that I'd like to have a desert, but I'd kind of like to have a desert biome right now. Getting a little daring here on the boat. The other one broke. It's a good thing I made two. There's plenty of cheese around, and I got my axe anyway, so if I need something else, I'll definitely be able to get it. But a lagoon, can I make it? I can make it. Did I have to make it? No, it doesn't look like I had to make it. We are going to stop for a second. Every friggin' time, man. That is so annoying. Hi, creeper. So run all the way over here, and then run all the way back over there. Ah, exactly what I'm looking for. There we go. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and pick up two. This is not my favorite part. Oh, I have a bed. This is why I made the bed. I'm so good at this game. Now I get to swim all the way to my boat. Look how far away it went from the shore. Oh my god. Can't really call this a lagoon. This is like a flippin' ocean. How deep this is. I know I can barely see it, and if I can barely see it, you guys are barely going to be able to see it because, you know, recording on Twitch sucks. But we don't complain about the recording on Twitch because it's the only thing that we have right now. Alright, so that was a little bit of okay. Get me some tea. What do we got coming up here? Looks like Tiaga, maybe? No ocean monuments. All right, I'm gonna break away again. So it's actually been fairly interesting just kind of wandering around here, seeing what's in the area. But really not a whole lot that piqued my interest. As a matter of fact, the most interesting thing that I have seen so far, and this is saying a lot, was a waterfall of lava, a lava fall. And in that lava fall, I got to do that. I think that was for Tango Tech. Lava. In that lava fall, there was a lighting glitch, so the waterfall or the lava fall itself was like completely and totally dark, and then it was burning up a tree which was not producing any light. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. Wow. I have never seen a tree generate quite like this. I mean, this would make Scar jealous. Dude. It's like a real tree. I mean, obviously not. It's square, but it's still kind of like a real tree. That is very, very impressive. You know what we're going to do? And I've got to get over and subscribe to his channel with this YouTube account, or with this account rather. We're gonna call this Scars Tree. That's what we're gonna do. I need to pick me up a little bit of wood, and we're going to turn that into stuff that we can then make things with. And no, I didn't copy or rip off Slipgator on that one. Close, but no cigar. Cigarro. Stick and signs. And it's a good thing I got my... I get down here. Scars. Tree. I doubt he'll ever see it, but oh, look at that. Can you just like drive your boat off into there? Okay, this is kind of like so interesting, I just want to check it out. Oh, well, I guess it's not quite that interesting. Oh, whatever. I'll light it up. That was 15 years. Iron. Oh my God! Really? That was a brand new boat. Okay, give to me everything that fell. I feel like we should go ahead and let that flow. And I feel like since I have a bucket, that I should do whatever I can to make this like an actual thing. For no reason. I don't want you to think I didn't see you, bro. The path is so funny. See how fast we can get to the bed, because we should be able to sleep now. Watch. Monsters nearby. Oh, me. Seriously? Where's the bed at? Why did you not pick up the bed? Where's the bed? Oh, dude. Can I go over her? Ha! There we go. And welcome back. So we finally made it back down to the skeleton spawner, and there we go. We got our trash compactor put in place. So we had kind of a little bit of a talky, explory, not really a buildy kind of episode, and that's kind of the way the other ones were too, and I apologize for that. But we did get a chunk of stuff done. You know, we finished up the area where the skeleton spawner is. Of course, we still need to finish up a nice way of getting over there. We can do that next time. We went on a little bit of an exploration. There's no area around us. There's no villages or anything like that, but you know, maybe still off in that one corner of the map, and I still have to do that little swath right in the middle. And then of course there's more areas for me to explore once I get to building some maps. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do on the next episode is actually get us a proper mine going. We only went and looked down in the cave because we wanted to grab some quick iron. That was really the whole reason for going into the cave. Stop. I suck at this game. Thank you. We're gonna need to grab some more food. Now that I've got enough string. What we might wind up doing is making a couple of leads, but I do have that wheat growing, so I need to harvest that wheat up, and then we get some cows going around, because we're gonna need some leather for some books, and all that other good stuff. Anyway, pretty sure that's where we're gonna leave off for now. Maybe, you know, gather up the cows or whatever for having them in a pen. But I think that's gonna do it. For today in any case. It's going to leave me with a little bit of editing to do. I did want to say thank you very much for hanging out with me today, and I certainly appreciate you guys watching. If you're liking what I'm doing, give me a little love on the like button, and a subscription or two never hurts. Tell your friends about me, and I will do everything in my power to make this grow, to bring you guys other types of games. Just before I get out, and I know I've already said my customary exit speech, but you know, here's the thing, man. I want to do more stuff. I want to do other video games and other things that you guys are going to enjoy. I can't do that stuff without the likes and the subscriptions. I know that makes me sound a little desperate, a little beggy, and I guess I am. I really want to get this YouTube channel off the ground. The more subscriptions I get, the more likes I get, the more stuff winds up coming out of this, and you know, eventually maybe I could start making a little bit of cash with this.
And if I can do that, maybe I can get me a computer. Maybe I can get me a proper recording device for my Xbox One. Maybe I can get a PlayStation. I mean, there's all kinds of things that come down the line that allow me to bring more content to you and things that you guys actually want to see. So that's the reason why I keep saying, do me a favor, if you like what I'm doing, give me a little love on the like button. Give me a couple of subscriptions. And we'll meet in the middle somewhere else, somewhere other day. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.